Hello today and welcome back to Overdose. Welcome back to potentially bugged dungeon. It's not quite clear. So we have our objective, and that is to make Kotono more popular than Mireille. And you can do that by handing out voting tickets to the NPCs. There are also like a few judges, some curators we can track down somewhere inside the dungeon. But talking to the NPCs seems to be very strangely they don't behave the way you expect. Sometimes when you first talk to a wandering person, you'll get this, and they'll do the regular thing that we've seen throughout the entire game, where they do a couple rank ups. Then they'll suddenly start talking about voting, and there seems to be no rhyme or reason to it. Some of them start off talking about voting right away, some of them do a rank up and then talk about voting, some do 2 rank ups and then start talking about voting. It's very strange. But hopefully the NPCs that stand still will be a bit more consistent. So let's start exploring new areas in the dungeon. Alright, so he immediately talks about voting, and then he goes into his personal life. But then he stops, and then he goes back to his personal life, and stays on his personal life. It seems to be completely random as to which order they're going to go in, and some of them just refuse to stop talking about the voting process, making it impossible for me to get them up to rank 3. It's very confusing. So I think we should focus on maybe just those standing still. So ticket. Ticket. Now do you move on to your regular thing? No, you stay on ticket. Stay on ticket. Now it's personal after like 3 attempts. How strange. Maybe it's RNG. Maybe it's a total coin flip which one they're going to talk about. It feels very bad. It just feels so poorly designed. There's no like clear rule as to how it works. And also, I'm not sure I quite believe the talk about there being like one or multiple solutions to this. Okay, you guys are too strong. I should maybe run away from them, given that the MC is the only character here that's above 40. Oh, crap. Come on, get me out of here. There we go. Come back for that later. But most of the regular enemies are just not strong enough. An Emperor Penguin plushie is on the ground. The white on its stomach is dirty. Did someone step on it? Someone's gonna want that penguin. Someone's gonna be like, take me to the penguin and see Paraiso. Well, we're in explore mode now. Now, thankfully, getting lost inside Sea Paraiso and its complex solution to progressing the story isn't all that bad. We get to listen to Sadistic Queen, which is way better than the last song we had. Oh, you're strong enough to see me, huh? Not strong enough to stop me. Look at AG doing his creepy fire bullshit. Why does he get fire bullshit? What's up with that? This chest was lit very strangely thanks to the aquarium. And that's a dead end. It's actually very easy to get lost in this dungeon because areas are so samey. Oh, I can fight this guy and turn him back to normal. I pulled 2 other Tigi heads though. No, not that guy. This one. Take care of the Lost Souls first. They'll get Kensuke put in the work. Well, don't know where he went, but hopefully I'll see him later. Talk about your personal life. Talk about your personal life, Akari. Yeah, there we go. Okay, if I can just get 1 rank with those people, then it's good. I can worry about them later. I can call them to wherever the heck I am and get them up to 3 and start working on their traumas. Good enough, right? Maybe that's what I should do in the middle of videos and streams now. If I see a new person, just get them up to 1, and then I can worry about them later. Because as long as you have them at 1, then you can call them on wire. And they will go wherever you need them to go. They will be your slaves at that point. Do whichever you want. You want them to go meet you at the library? They'll do it. They have no will. Gotta check out the rest of this floor. There we go. Get me 1 rank. I suppose if I do this too, then even if they don't give me a rank right away, I'll get the credit for giving them a ticket. Right, that was a dead end. I want to go across this way. Oh my god, so many new people. I might take a break from streaming this again, at least for like a week or so. Just because I'm meeting so many people, this lets me do more causality work. I'm finding more NPCs than I thought I might. Then again, whether or not I can actually solve these people's things right away, who knows? That's something I'll be finding out later. Some of them might have requirements and things I can't do, items I don't have, or might want to go to places we haven't been to yet. There is an NPC, a unique non-human character in this dungeon that I need to find called the Hive Mind. Several people have asked for that person. I also have like a litany of people on my wire that want to go to a later dungeon. Ooh, how strong? 43? I can take you guys on. There you go, that's pretty easy. Oh, not to mention, doing the causality link stuff, some of the people who you help out, the reward they give you, sometimes it's just like passive stat boost to like the main character's attack or their defense or their HP, etc. So by doing them, I'm getting literally stronger. So even at being at level 44, I have a stronger version of the MC than I would have at this level if I wasn't doing any sort of causality link stuff. In theory, anyway. What's up, Yuta? Oh, you're a regular person I can cure. I always like finding these people. Because it's really frustrating when you see them at like a lobby, because you can't fight them in lobbies. Anyone else? Yuka here. That's perfect. Ideally, every interaction would go like that one, where I give out the ticket and I get 1 rank. I'm satisfied with a single rank. Anyone else? Anyone else? Who wants to be my friend? There are too many people here. I don't remember what that, oops, didn't mean to talk to you again. Oh, but I gave him a ticket, it worked out. There's like that, one, like, psychological theory about, like, you can only know so many people. It's something like 200, and, like, as human beings, your brain can only, like, keep track of 200 people and have relationships with 200 people or something like that. That's a rough guesstimate as to what it is. I think it varies, like, with person to person. Some people it's a bit more, some people it might be a bit less. But I know that this game throws that theory out of the frickin' window, asking you to make like 520 friends or whatever it is. Another person I can fight. Admittedly, the water effect's okay. For how like shitty this game's visuals usually are, this dungeon looks kind of cool. It might be the best one in the entire game, to be honest. Given that Sadistic Queen plays during it too. This is also, whoops, this was also the first song from this game I ever heard. I think like the very first trailer they had, they used the instrumental version of it. It was a strong start. I was like, oh, this game looks like it's going to be pretty cool. Then it came out 6 months later and it wasn't. It was just okay. If only all it took to have a great game was a great soundtrack. It helps. It's way more disappointing when a really good game has like shitty music. I already found this. Yeah, this is a cell phone strap. All right, next floor we go. This is underwater tunnel. Also, look at these people spawn out at the same point. Our first required location's in here somewhere. So we want to go this way or that way? I'm going to try this one first. See that they're like actually, there's water life in there. Look at that shark. Look at those manta rays. They're not actually like going forward. They're basically just GIFs. Now they are 3D. They are sort of textured. Just don't look too closely at them. They wanted you to run by them very quickly. Don't stop and look at it. Don't expose Caligula Overdose's balls. Or how lazy parts of this game really is. Alright, enemies. Just enemies. There might not be any regular NPCs standing still in this location. Spiritual morals? Gotta keep an eye out for the hive mind as well. I need to know where that character is. And hopefully I can remember what part of the map they're on. Because one of the struggles with the causality link is you might know where like a certain thing is, like a certain non-human NPC or a certain piece of like a world wonder, one of those things you find on the ground. You like might know what dungeon it's in, but then like when you go back, it doesn't help you because you're like, but which floor is it? What's it called? The library proved to be really challenging with that. I had to look up a Japanese guide to remember where the things that I did find, exactly where they were. I'll clear this floor out before I go back. Does this loop around? Maybe, but there might... Oh, no, it dead ends right here. So I skipped out on this... Oh, that's not supposed to happen. You can get it from the other side. How perfect. Bless the jank. Praise be to the jank. It makes sense. The MC reached over the other side and unlocked the chest. God, this floor is so big. Is there going to potentially be an exit down here as well? That would put 3 exits on this floor. It's a fish head. Did someone eat this? That's it. You found a fish head. Oh god, I hope I find someone who wants that. Thank goodness there's not a way out down here. It is just for this one locked chest. So level 57. Do I want to try my luck here? Is there any way I can get you two to separate? No, it seems like no matter what I do, I'm going to drag both of them in all likelihood. And they're getting kind of far apart. It's not going to happen. I'm going to focus on the lost soul first. Because I don't want her causing trouble. Actually, let's stay on auto. If I can get him up to like risk 5, then we can use Kensuke's overdose attack. I'll get Izuru do it. He's pretty good. Look at him. Let him go. Come on, Kensuke. Oh no, we already won. I was getting ready to do that overdose. Alright, let's see what we get. Got ourselves Disastrous Deed. Let's go to the center room. See what our checkpoint is. Pretty sure it's one of the curators. I'm beginning to suspect that handing out those tickets doesn't actually do anything. Or maybe you have to hand out so many before the curators talk to you. I seem to recall that, like, I've done this before and I've talked to the curators and gone to where they are and not progressed the story, like, that I did something that wasn't to their satisfaction. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because you have to do them in a certain order? That would be terrible if so, because they didn't tell me which order to go when we were back by the entrance. So you're the brazen one who dares to challenge Lady Murray. If you can berate me in a stronger and more beautiful way than she, you shall have my vote. Did you say berate you? Yes, Lady Murray's words are impious, brutal, sharper than obsidian knives. The beauty of asserting command so firmly, it's unrivaled. I think this guy might be crazy, like just a bit, more than a bit. Not to put too fine a point on it, but some men do prefer headstrong women. So you're sticking up for him, Kinsuke. You too, Kinsuke-kun. I'm not sticking up for him, I'm just saying that there are people like that. Well, President, what's our plan? He's never going to vote how we want if we just hand him the ticket. That's what Kinsuke-kun's been saying. What do you think? Yeah, nuke him with words of pain. If you say so. Pervert. You like women insulting you, creep? Disgusting. It's not your place to question me. Just do as I say and vote. Oh, not good enough. Ignore him. You're trying to ignore me. I like it. It's refreshing. But this is a review for a vote. I can't vote for you like this. I'm afraid your beauty falls short of the mark Lady Murray sets. Your own good, please forget about trying for my vote. Ooh, not good. I wonder if you technically can't win. Because it's not like the game's just gonna stop. It's an empty can of non-carbonated cider. Wonder how it tasted. Huh, that technically counts as a world wonder right behind him. So maybe you can't technically earn their vote. I'm not sure. I don't know. Or maybe you only get 2 chances at it, and maybe I was supposed to ask him nicely. Yeah, because no matter what, there's no way that you can straight up fail. It's not like they're going to make you replay the entire dungeon from scratch. So maybe the ticket method is just there as a backup. See any humans around here? No. Got ourselves another world wonder. Headphones connected to a small white machine. Is this a voice guide? Should listen to it. I can't hear anything. It's probably broken. Wow, how wonderful. Yeah, I kind of remember this room. There should be multiple stairs going down into the center. See? And for the most part, we can ignore what's going on here if there are no regular humans. Right, I'm remembering the geography of this location. So the exclamation point in the middle, what it is that you go down a floor and then you end up going up 2 floors. It's very strange. So technically the location we have to get to is in this room. You can't access it from where we're at. So let's try going down. Alright. Let's go around here. Let's see where this goes. This might go into the room we're supposed to be heading into. Yeah, here we go. Anything else in here? Oh, we got a nameless girl thing. You're in jail in the real world. In reality, you haven't been born yet. I was supposed to figure it out based on the interactions we've already had. I don't know. I'm gonna lean towards the second one. Maybe it doesn't matter.
私はそのミュウの歌声をお母さんのお腹の中で聞いてたってことなのね。
That would explain why she's nameless.
早く生まれてお母さんを喜ばせてあげたいっていう気持ちをメビウスが叶えたってこと？信じられないけど、でもだとしたら幸せなことだね。早く生まれたいってお腹の中で願っちゃうくらいに、私は生まれてくることを望まれてるってことでしょ。信じるよ。そういうことでいい。そういう奇跡でいいよ。名前教えてあげられなかったね。今からつくみたいだから。よし、じゃあおとなしくしてるね。あなたがこの世界を壊すまで待ってる。頑張ってね。私が生まれてこられるように。はあ、そうだな。ずーっと聴いてたあの歌がこんな奇跡を起こしてくれるなら、やっぱりアイドルかな。
That's it? Unless there are more parts to this that we find out later. I'm still undecided whether or not that's going to go in the direction that I think it is. Maybe it is going where I think it is. For a second there, when we figured out the mystery, I was like, oh no, this wasn't what I was thinking at all. But then right there at the very end, maybe it is. Maybe I do know what's going on. Alright, you weird, creepy perv, what's your thing? You must be the upstart from the broadcast. You're quite pretty, there's no questioning that, but looks alone won't win over Mistress Murray. Now show me your true beauty. Why are you lying down? Am I being unclear? When a man lies down in front of you, it means he wants you to step on him. You want her to step on you? Leg and back strength are integral to true beauty. I can only judge those if you step on me. You want my vote, don't you? Then step on me harder than Mistress Murray. So hard my heart and body tremble in excitement. A real masochist? Can I take a picture? I gotta post this on Gossiper. Looks like getting his vote's gonna be tough. What should we do? So last time we tried to give the guy what he wanted, and it didn't exactly go perfectly. I'm going to say the third one. Let's see if we go the opposite, if they interpret it the wrong way and that gets their vote. That might be the trick. Do you think something like that would work? I'll try it if you say so, President. If you think a simple massage is going to... Oh, wait, you're actually very good at this. Let's step over here. They're white today. Shut up. Oh, that step far exceeds Mistress Murray's. Yay, it works. I think my intuition was right this time. We got his vote. Leave it to me. I'll vote for you no matter what. So it should technically be 1-1. And how many are there? There might only be 3. Or I might be making that up. Maybe I'm just hoping there are only 3. Could be super wrong. Hey, cutscene.
こんな事態じゃなければ純粋に水族館楽しめるのにな。じゃあ現実に戻ったら一緒に行きませんか？本当？約束だよ。もうブログに載せちゃおうっと。帰ったら一緒に水族館と。
なんだったかな。ミレイ、シーパライソ。
何か気になることでもあるのか？
ミレイって女が出てきた時からどうにも気になってたんだけどよ。 なんだったっけか
現実にもある施設だから向こうで見聞きした情報ですかね。
な。あり得るな。ナルコ、お前の携帯で調べらんないか？
シーパライスを調べればいいの？ちょっと待ってね。あった、これのことじゃない？見せてもらってもいいですか？複合型遊園地シーパライスを経営してる一ノ瀬グループ。シーパライスは社長が自分の娘のために一から構想した遊園地みたいです。その娘の名前がミレイ。これってさっきの女の人だよね。
お付きの人までいたし、やっぱすげえ金持ちなんだな。
ですけど一ノ瀬グループは経営破綻に陥り、シーパライスも今は違う会社に売却されているみたいです。
ああ、そのニュースを向こうで見たからなんとなく覚えていたんだわ。
現実では自分のものでなくなってしまった場所をメビウスで取り戻したというわけか。
おそらくそうしてくれとミュウに頼んだのでしょうね。過去の映画を忘れられず、ここで女王様やってるのが彼女の願いってことなんでしょうかね。
哀れなことだ。
Ooh, watch out there, Digihead. We didn't actually finish exploring this little bottom level. Apparently only... Wait, no. We came from over there. I have no idea where this goes. Deep sea. The way out of this location gets really confusing. And apparently I'm actually supposed to go this way. Let's back up. Or at the very least, that exclamation point will take us to a location I need to go. So you see that there's still 2 stairs we didn't go down. So if we go back up into this room, there are those 4 stairs that go to the center. Wait, nope, this is the wrong one. This is where we talk to the curator. Frickin' A. So we want to go in here. Alright, so this takes us back up to the center room. So we found those 4 stairs, and the bottom one is progress. So let's go to the left and right ones. This will take us to the other part of this jellyfish room that we couldn't get to. Hopefully they connect to each other, but we'll find out. Maybe just items. Justification, we picked up one of those in the Sun Temple. Hello, person I can cure. Finding a lot of these in here.
言うことがいちいちやらしいんだよな。お疲れ様、岩坂先輩。君こそご苦労様。
Alright, 0 people. Cool. Get them up to at least 1. Oh, that 50 is guarding this thing, isn't she? Well, let's do this.
さっさと終わらせましょう。全力で行くぞ。
I'm taking out the 41 first. Wow, look at that instant wrist break they got. Good job, guys. Y'all are actually holding your own. Fortunately, she's going to come off of it, where I could even move again. That was pretty easy.
アリア、どうだった？
Ooh, blooming flower. Melted romance. Seiko, you're new. And there's the hive mind. Okay, so hopefully future me watching this in editing, maybe you take note of that. World of Jellyfish on the right side of the room. Unfortunately, there's no like easy teleport to her either. So a lot of characters want to meet that hive mind. Excellent. Glad I found that. That was worth checking out. Now we gotta try the other two routes. Where does the top staircase take us? Might not hurt to lay down a save once we check out these other two rooms, other two hallways. One of you I can cure.
当然だ。
手加減はなしだ。
It's only level 16 too, you had no chance.
沈め。
いずる、助かったよ。
大したことはしていない。
Alright, let's talk to you two. Chew to one. Chew to one. Okay, what's guarding this thing then? Hopefully whatever it is not too strong. Oh, it might be that level 71. Holy shit. Stay away from that one. 52 is pretty strong.
始めるとしようか。
These levels are catching up to me quicker than I thought they would. Actually makes me think that the dungeons aren't balanced as well as they should be. 'Cause let's just say I've been into some locations in this game that have strong enemies that we have to go to later. There's some quote-unquote dungeons that you can access a bit early. And some of the enemies there are not as strong as the ones we're seeing right now. Which doesn't make sense, because this is an earlier dungeon than those. And I know for a fact this game doesn't have like scaling difficulty. And apparently, that 51 was guarding this. Strange. Silent delivery. What that probably means... I did not want to fight you. That's the 71 walking in. We gotta get out of here.
行くぞ。
Everyone jump onto escape. Don't risk it.
僕が相手をしますよ。
There we go. We're out. Okay, it's not worth doing it. There's a decent chance that there are locked chests back there in that room. That defeating that 71 might get me. That's for way later. Level 71, like, you don't even need to go that high to beat this game. Honestly, like, where I'm at with the MC at least, is probably like good enough to beat the game. Like 45-ish to 50. That's usually plenty. In fact, I think like the trophy they give you for like grinding is like only up to level 50. But the thing is, you can beat enemies way stronger than that if you're a good strategist, which I'm not. Strange, these ones aren't doing the ticket process. Maybe it's because I already took care of the curator. I guess that's probably it. Try this one. Angel Sphere. I want to fight that fanatic student. 48 isn't bad. You're worth fighting. Hopefully you don't guard. Yay. Oh, I should turn on auto. So we've got one locked chest. Fanatic. I guess it's the Fanatic. Level 50. I think I can beat her. Focus on the 41 though. The causality link, or excuse me, the imaginary chain. It's really underselling my MC. Multiple times it will tell me that an enemy is going to take 3 hits to kill, and then it turns out to only be 2. Alright, let's pick this up and see what we got. Barely educated. That's not me. Finally, something I can not relate to in this game. Sorry, I'm feeling a little big for myself because I've had a good semester. Alright, I'll leave that fanatic alone. Y'all are walked. That does everything. That takes out the optional routes. So we're going back through the bottom stairs and then progress, right? But let me use this save point first. We're a little over time. That's okay. And pick up next time. We'll continue on with C. Paraiso. Go find however many curators left. 1, 2, maybe more. I don't quite remember. And hopefully this dungeon doesn't drag out too much longer. I think we're doing all right now that we kind of figure out what these weirdo creeps want from us in terms of our responses. See you guys in the next one.